watching one more Two Kids Room today.
Mm-hmm.
It's Morgan and Mallory, and we're doing Volume 3, Episode 7.
HYUNLIX.
HYUNLIX, our first HYUNLIX episode.
Mm-hmm.
So
sorry, I need this.
we can't just stop off on this. So let's get started. I was like, what the fuck is that? Okay, Hyunjin.
어이, 뭐 하는 거야? 핑크 아니야?
Why is it so pink?
핑키스름.
Oh, that was cute.
야, 이제
It's the
벌써
cutest one so
생일이잖아.
far. It's your
생일
birthday.
선물을 준비하셨나?
그거는 말할 수 없어.
아, 또
I'm sure Felix is.
서프라이즈로.
Felix is a present giver.
깜짝 선물이야? 네가 항상 그 깜짝 선물 주니까.
아 근데 진짜
I don't just noticed it until now. That is a small fucking couch. Is that the
Yeah.
same couch as before?
That is a tiny ass
I
fucking
think
couch.
they like made the couch tinier.
I feel like they did too because Felix is small. Like Hyunjin's very
Like
tall.
Hyunjin's got long legs, but
But when Chan and Changbin were
Yeah.
on there, I feel like they were so much further apart.
are they fucking with us?
Yeah, dude.
Hold on, I'm like. Maybe not?
No, I guess it's a tiny ass fucking couch.
I guess Hyunjin's just got his long leggies
Well, I was gonna say,
everywhere.
also, it's been where somebody was sitting way in the corner
Yeah.
each time, and they're both sitting,
Yeah.
like, together.
생일 선물을 준비하셨나?
그거는 말할 수 없어.
아, 또 서프라이즈로.
I can imagine Felix being the best present giver, like something really heartfelt and thoughtful.
There are several little
근데 진짜
stories
나
of like
좋아했었어.
Hyunjin or Felix giving gifts.
생각을 해보고 그 시간 안에 샀어. 그 선물.
아, 진짜?
지금 오래됐어.
Yeah.
미리 준비했구나.
미리 준비해야지.
나 궁금한 게 있어.
공부하는 거?
공항에서 너가 향수 갑자기 서프라이즈 선물을 줬잖아. 그거 뭐야?
What was that about?
네가 향수 처음으로 그러니까 네가 아직 안 썼다는 게 그걸 듣는 순간에 아 내가 처음부터
God, they're so cute.
뭔가 주고 싶었었어.
Look at. Did you
Let me
see
pause it really quick.
the?
Apparently, and I don't know if this is just manga, but there is significance to gifting cologne, and it is something that significant others do for each other. Like, it has a very sentimental meaning.
Interesting.
Again, could just be manga that is putting
Could also
inflated
not
nothings
be.
into something.
But I would like to direct. By the way, we ship everything in this house. HYUNLIX is one of my very earliest. Just
This is one of my
adorable ships.
favorites.
One of your favorite ships. I would like to direct your attention at the way that Hyunjin is watching Felix speak right here.
Yes, the bag. Show me.
안 썼다는 게 그걸
He
듣는
does focus
순간에
on him quite a lot.
처음부터 다
Look at that!
The
And that was
eye,
the
mouth,
lips at the.
주고 싶었었어.
아,
그러니까 그런
처음 너가 첫 선물을 해주고 싶었다는 거.
그런 건데 어떻게 말하는 거지?
We still like them platonically or otherwise,
yeah.
but I mean,
진짜
really hard expressing my feelings in Korean. Oh.
표현하는 게 너무 어려워. 일단 향수 너한테 약간 첫
Yeah, I wonder if he even knew, like,
좀더
if that was as big of a thing as it was.
나 원래 향수를 안 쓰잖아.
맞아. 너 원래 냄새 항상
We know
나는
that.
나의 살 냄새이기 때문에.
진짜 아니 근데
Just watch a compilation of Lino
엄청
smelling Hyunjin.
나 처음부터 말했었잖아.
어.
맨날 맨날
내가 항상 땀 날 때 냄새 맡았던 거야. 내가 막 맡고.
Hyunjin's like, whenever you're lying down, I smell you.
인간 다운이었지.
I'm human downy. Okay, I feel like we did not need to know that about Hyunjin because he can't be that like even more irresistible. Like
Right,
that's
but
not.
somehow it makes sense. Like that man just dripping in sweat, but somehow is smelling amazing.
Right. Those pheromones, Bia.
Yeah, dude. Some people are just blessed.
And I love Felix doing the little on the knees. Just...
Yeah, and he's just like curled into it.
내가 항상 누워 있을 때 이렇게
Cool, chill. Oh, Hyunjin's gotta get closer.
Uh-huh.
근데 딱 너
He's
향수
so
선물할 때 나 진짜 이제 나 진짜 하나도 몰랐어. 왜냐면 너가 이렇게 향수 하고 있을 때 나 그냥 옆에서 도와준 거잖아. 난 원래 향수 안 뿌리는데 이 녀석 좋은데서 하는데 이것도 좋고 너 이것도 좋대. 그래서 내가 너 둘 중에 어떤 거 고를 거야 했는데 네가 그냥 다 갑자기 두 개 다 산다고. 공항 뭐 100ml 그것 때문에 너가 나한테 갖고 있어달라고 해놓고 막상
Sneaky.
그 비행기 딱 자리에 앉자마자 그거 네 선물이라 그래서 그거
그 전에 아이디어가
Oh, that's so
이제
cute.
약간
That's
뭔가
total boyfriend shit.
야. 하는데 어떻게 표현을 하는지 그걸 이제 찾아봐서 이렇게
Hello.
이거다.
This is like
I'm telling you.
Minsung levels of shit right here.
That's what?
Do you remember the first Minsung episode that we
Yeah.
watched?
Yeah. No, exactly. That's why I'm like, I keep seeing things like that because I follow HYUNLIX pages. Lore, the biblical text. It is canon. Shit like this, you can't make it up.
No.
It's just like,
Well-
and it's so cute and it is so perfect, though. Of course, platonically, whatever. I love all of them, but like,
We
I
ship
like.
on this channel, okay?
I like to
We're not
hyperfocus.
hiding that.
We are Delulu. We like to make alternate universes and
We
whatever.
do. They can
but,
do
like,
whatever they want, but as far as we're concerned,
It's fun for us.
it's fun. It's fun for you guys too. Okay, don't lie.
Yeah.
I think that HYUNLIX, like, I absolutely believe that like they totally had like the little crushes on each other and just really, really liked each other for a long time, but because it was so early on,
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen like footage of down the line where like staff were telling them like move apart. They never
Yeah.
put them next to each other again anymore.
I've watched all these
because
things
they,
where they're
like,
like they're
noticed
really
it.
close and they look up and somebody tells them and they immediately like move
Yeah.
and like
And that just like wrecks me, and I feel like
so sad.
they finally are able to start like being close again.
yeah.
Just like in lives or whatever other kind of content.
Uh-huh.
But like we haven't even had like a HYUNLIX 2 kids room, I don't think. Like none of the new stuff.
I want one.
Well,
That's
maybe
what's
they
so
will in this. I
heartbreaking.
think they're going to in this
I sure fucking
because I
hope
think they're
so.
doing every
Oh, I love that.
pairing. I think.
I love to feed the
Yeah.
the Delulu.
But that's why like, there's so much of this cute, wholesome HYUNLIX content like from the early days, but
Yeah.
there's nothing
And then
beyond like 2022
Yeah.
ish or
Yeah.
23.
There's just like these little snippet moments where you're like, ah.
Yeah. But like this is like, I mean, after this they'll get their matching rings, they'll do all the Mallory.
No, I've seen pieces and parts of those, and that's why I'm like, I don't care that it's older content. I'm gonna
I
ship
know.
that
It
until
just makes
the
me
day
a
I
little
fucking-
sad.
It makes me feel really sad,
Yeah.
especially like when people stitch together all the things. And
Mhm.
they're like, look at this, like and they're like, look at each other across the thing, and they're not allowed to be next to each other. Or they have those cute little moments during performances where they have like that moment where they just get to like touch
Thunderous.
a little. So cute.
It's fine, we'll revel in this.
그 비행기
They
딱
do
자리에
make a
앉자마자
good
그거
ass
선물이라
pair
그랬어.
too.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
그 전에
Like
아이디어가
I was-
이제
more to say on this.
Yeah.
subject.
because it's like, I mean, obviously, again, I haven't watched a bunch of like all of the behind the scenes stuff. Like I don't
Yeah.
know their real personalities. I've seen like snippets and pieces together. Like right now we're building more of the foundational stuff.
Mhm.
But like Felix is just so soft and so sweet. And like I mean everybody looks out for him. Nobody picks on him as much as they do each other and other people.
Yeah.
And like Hyunjin I think is very strong but
Mhm.
also very soft.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like they have like this really cool connection
balance,
where
yeah.
they balance each other out, where I feel like Hyunjin does not do as well with the joking and the poking and the mean
yeah, no.
banter. Like he jokes around, but it's like
Yeah,
I
but
feel
it's
like his
not.
response is similar to Felix, where I think
Yeah.
he secretly actually gets his feelings hurt, or like So I'm like their dynamic is so compatible in that way, and it's just like like even as best friends or whatever, I'm just like they are very
Yeah.
similar.
They got a lot of puzzle pieces fitting together.
Yeah,
that work
exactly.
well,
And
I
it's
think.
like Felix is just so light and fluffy and airy, and then Hyunjin is like kind of this like darker like artist and like you know, a little bit more serious, but also goofy and silly.
Yeah, it's just action.
Yeah, it's cute. So it's just cute.
Plus, like, if anyone else was to ever like date either of these two most beautiful men, like they may as well just be together, so that nobody else can like.
I'm sorry, you're not gonna find anyone prettier than the two of them. Like,
No. You're just not. You're just not.
it's just facts.
뭔가 조금씩 선물로 이거 하는데 어떻게 표현을 하는지 그걸 많이
And he looked it up too. That's so
이렇게
cute.
내 마음은
You looked it
이거다.
up.
그래서 받아줄 수 있으면 좋겠다.
로맨틱한.
This is crazy. Like I've never seen these full clips. Like wow.
내가 원래 온라인에 사주는 게 진짜 어려워.
온라인?
뭐지? 내 카드도 잘 안 돼.
어렵지.
난 어렵긴 해. 그래서 내가 뭐 동화에서
Oh, he put so much thought into it.
시간 있을
And that's what's so cute is like, and then
내 마음.
Hyunjin is someone who
That's cool. I
would
just-
genuinely love that.
지금 그
It's
향수
like I'm
하나
still
뿌리고.
using it. It's the only clue.
근데 향수 그게 약간 습관이 안 돼서 맨날 못 하겠어. 어떻게 뭐 아까워. 이 줄어드는 게 보면 아까워서 많이 못 써.
God damn it.
네, 50만 그리고 그렇게 하고 있어.
Only on my own clothes.
진짜 몰랐는데.
Oh,
연습생 때는
I never knew we'd get this close.
Ooh, warm. Okay.
그리고 의상이
Cosmos costumes that is closer now.
너랑 나랑 이렇게 친해질 줄 진짜 연습생 때 진짜
Look
몰랐는데.
how close.
I know. And he's
연습생
like,
때는
맨날
저는 얘기하고 싶지 않다.
oh, the trainees. He's like, no, that's tragic.
와, 우리 연습생 때 진짜 우리 둘 다.
연습생 때는 할 말이 없다.
We're hopeless
우리
then.
둘 다 댄스 때문에요.
Your dancing skills.
그때는 우리는 좀
우리
나이가 아니 너무
어렸지, 그지? 애기였지.
Babies.
나는 개인적으로 일단 사람들이랑 소통하는 게 좀 힘들었었고,
그지.
그러니까 어떤 마음을 가지고 있는지 잘 몰랐고.
And like, I think too that Hyunjin's a very patient person.
Yes.
So like for Felix would definitely feel comfortable at least trying to speak Korean to him.
Yes.
I feel like.
Yeah.
그게
I can see him just sitting there and letting him talk it out and be like,
어떤
this is what you meant.
사람마다 약간 마음을 읽을 수 있으면 진짜 뭔가 좀 더 이해를 할 수 있을 것 같다. 난 바보라서 사람 마음을 잘 몰라. 약간 잘
읽지 못해.
너 연습생 때서는 약간 뭔가 되게 이기적이었던 것 같아.
다 이기적이지. 그때 우리가 팀이 아니었고 다 그 회사에서 살아남으려고 이제 연습하는 거였다 보니까 이제 춤 그 안무 창작하는 것 때문에
너도 다
스트레스 받고 막.
They're so emotionally intelligent. I
Yeah.
still just like cannot even.
It blows my mind, like, that they are having these deep conversations about all this stuff and like, okay, total side tangent, but this
Okay.
is an amazing thing. So this client, horse lady, she told me she was a horse lady.
Not my name for her.
not my words. Anyways, she moved up here. She's got her horses. She's living her best life. She's a single adult divorced mother. Her daughters are like our age. Cool. She is going on a retreat, Morgan. A retreat that teaches men how to be respectful people to women. So this whole retreat is about men creating space for women, how men can embody their own version of masculinity in a comfortable, confident,
Thank God.
safe way. And they have like these rituals and ceremonies and like,
Which is amazing. I'm sad that we
They're-
need that.
right?
But like some people, like especially here, like just don't ever grow up with
It's
that.
just not a thing.
We're a very toxic masculinity like society.
Yes, we are, absolutely. And it's so infuriating that you're like, wow, this is like the few. Like, I think that's such a cool thing, and I'm like, damn, wouldn't that be cool if they did that, like, from a young age, like, in school? Because it was like, this retreat is men are separate than women, and then they do have these workshops.
So is she
where they
going
come
with
together.
like a man that she knows, or she's
No.
just like
She's just going.
is she just going to like help them?
So it's also a retreat for women,
Okay.
and
okay.
women doing their own thing or
Okay,
whatever. They
cool.
have some different things, and they have workshops all together.
That's
and
cool though.
it's
Like
like
to know that you could also be helping, like,
yeah, it's like
Mhm.
to
Support.
to also grow friendship and stuff. Like you're not
Mhm.
going there to try to meet someone
Yeah.
necessarily, but it's like
literally just exist with masculine and feminine energy.
exactly,
Like,
and it's specifically for adults.
yeah,
and like
that's awesome.
typically like a lot of them are kind of older, like in
Yeah.
her age, like retraining the brain of like
Yeah.
how to befriend other adults
Mm,
and how to
Being a
be
friend.
a good friend and how to like talk to other people, like whether they're a partner or a friend or someone younger or whatever, but like
Mhm.
how to communicate better,
Yeah.
how to be emotionally intelligent, how to hold space for other people, how to set boundaries when you need to, like
Yeah. All shit we were never taught.
right. And it's
this
like
is-
it's like a 2-week intensive workshop kind of thing
That's
where they
great.
stay up there and
yeah. No,
Literally.
I love that they have that, and just I think it came out in a recent Two Kids Room, the newer one,
Mhm.
that they also had like the reason why they're so emotionally intelligent and everything too is they all had therapy throughout training.
Wow.
I don't
That's great.
know if it was required. I would be surprised if it wasn't actually.
I would say it has to be for all these young people, like especially
Mhm.
Chan, who went in what 14.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're not,
And younger.
yeah, they're not even like fully developed. Some of them are just entering puberty or whatever. Like
Mhm.
they need some guidance on how to navigate this
Yeah.
shit.
But like therapy and also just like life training and like morals and like you'll see a little bit of it in the survival show. Where,
Ugh.
like JYP especially was very like, hey, like you have to be like selfless and kind and like treat, you know, the person who brings you your food the same as like, you know, someone who is hosting like an awards show or, you know, like everyone is treated with equal
And you
respect.
see that in all of
and
them
you see
all
that.
the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like when they go on these adventures, whatever, and they
Yeah.
go into a bakery and like they're so kind.
Mm-hmm.
Some guy who was like, oh, it was in London.
Mhm.
Oh my god! So Felix went to a potato shop, like a baked potato shop.
Oh yeah, someone.
And so this guy is making bank off of, you want to order Felix's potato? Because here's a picture of me and Felix, because he took a picture of me. I made it. This is what he eats. Come get it. He was like
Get it,
viral.
my man.
I was like, damn. Like,
Get it, my man.
fucking, yeah. But I'm just like, and he's like, he was so nice. He was
They
so
all
nice.
just like seem like. That's the thing. I think that at this point, Stray Kids would have a very hard time. Like, I would be so surprised if they were so different than the personalities they put online. Like, obviously they're not gonna be on all the time,
Yeah, they're gonna have
but
their
if
hard
they turn out to
days.
be mean, like shitty people, you have to work to cover that up.
Yeah.
That's not like this kind of.
And I feel like it would
enthusiasm and
show with the
kindness
others
is
interacting
natural.
with them. Like
Mhm.
whether you can cover it up or not.
Yeah.
Like if someone is a complete asshole to me,
No.
I can try really hard, but it's gonna show in like the jaw, the
Mhm.
tension, whatever. Like
Yeah.
no, that like this just has to be them. Like they are
Yeah.
good people, and that is. So
And they were
cool
good
that
people
they
and nice
do.
people from the beginning
Oh,
too. But I
totally.
think that having that guidance at that age,
Mhm.
like we've had to do all that work in our 30s.
yeah, much later.
Now coming around and seeing, oh, maybe I don't want to act that way for this to happen, and I don't want to be that kind of person. Whereas they had that training in like their late teenage years, which
Yeah.
is like, damn.
and it's
that
really
would've been
prevalent
cool.
even now. Like
Mhm.
I deal with younger people, like assistants 18, 19 years old.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, it is more common with women than with men.
yeah,
They are so much more like emotionally mature than
Mhm.
we were at that age because
Oh,
they
yeah.
have all had therapy from a young age.
they have been raised by our generation who never got
Yes.
therapy
Yeah, exactly.
and want their kids to have it.
Yeah, exactly. So they're like all about emotional intelligence and
Yeah.
having boundaries. Like obviously they're still 18-year-olds, like they're immature
Yeah.
or whatever in certain aspects, but I'm just
Yeah.
like, damn.
Yeah,
Like you're set up for so much more success early on.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I know that's why I
Shit.
sometimes feel like on the same level as Stray Kids, like, because I've gotten to
yeah,
that point
and we're like older than them. And
10 years later, but like I'm same emotionally like maturity.
Yes, yeah.
level, which is crazy, but
And it's just, I just love, I think that's something that I just really love about K-pop. And obviously I don't have much experience with other K-pop bands besides Stray Kids, but like, they just seem like such good humans, and they're
Mhm.
putting in so much work, and they're just like so smart, and they are genuinely good role models.
Yeah.
I think. And like, especially for men.
Yes.
Like, I just think that is so precious, and that is such a foreign idea to us here.
It is.
Which is so unfortunate. But I'm just like, that's why they seem so, like, wow, like, they're amazing beyond reason, which they are, but it's just like,
for many other reasons
inconceivable.
than their music and their looks. and,
exactly,
like,
it
they
makes
are-
them such a delicacy in that way, because it's like, I can't even fathom any other 22-year-old guy here being anything like that. 22, 25, 28, fucking chance 27, right?
If you took off all the guys that I was friends with in college, absolutely none of, maybe a few of them ticked a few boxes,
Yeah,
but not all of them.
but like, to have all of that stuff as well as like responsibility and emotional like stability and like,
Yeah, you're right.
no, I'm just like, what the actual fuck? Like, they
If
are
I ever had a
golden
son,
standard.
I would raise them watching Stray Kids. Be like that
Yeah,
son.
and raise them in Korea.
Pros and cons.
And yeah,
to
there's pros and
everything,
cons to
but
every society, but like,
yeah,
dude,
for real.
like, I think about that all the time. Like, if I had a kid, I'd be like, therapy always, life
Yeah.
coach always.
Mhm.
Like, that's, you know, I would invest a lot of fucking money.
A lot
That's
of
why I
money.
don't have kids. I like my money for me.
That's okay. Yeah, no, I think Stray Kids is definitely like, again, I don't know many other K-pop groups, but
Mhm.
from what the small that I've gathered, they are definitely unique in what they do. But I do know that all trainees receive this kind of training.
Yeah, which I think is very cool that
Mhm.
the industry supports that.
Yeah.
If that is a thing that they do. I don't know
Mhm.
that far. Okay, back to HYUNLIX.
Back
Go
to the
slow
last,
bit.
yeah, 3 minutes. We only got halfway through.
Yeah,
this
sorry
episode.
guys. Long.
잘
Hyunjin.
맞-
이제부터.
너 연습생 때서는 약간 뭔가 되게 이기적이었던 것 같아.
다 이기적이지. 그때 우리가 팀이 아니었고 다 그 회사에서 살아남으려고 이제 연습하는 거였던
And for them to like objectively look back on themselves and not, oh, sorry, this is also something that I still have to work on, and to not be like linger on how much like God I was so horrible back then,
Yeah,
or like
like, I
to
feel
not
so-
like shit on yourself,
Guilt.
to not feel guilt and not shit on yourself in the past for doing that. That's a whole other level of emotional maturity.
Yeah,
It's
just
like,
be like, look how far I've come.
yeah.
Like, embracing the fact that they have grown and changed.
hmm And that they can always grow and do better, but not lingering on the fact that like,
Yeah. Or that they feel comfortable talking about that if they
Mhm.
do have those feelings, and then the others being able to emotionally support.
so that's hard for me.
Yeah.
Still even now, I'm like,
yeah, I'm like, I don't want to talk with people like, hey, remember when it was really shitty? And like,
remember when I was an asshole and everyone hated me?
yeah, I still
'Cause
feel
I
nervous
do.
about that. And they're like, you're fine. But like, but I need the heart, but I need specifics.
But I need to earn my worth still.
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah, still working on that.
Yeah, the way he was talking about that was like,
Yeah.
dang.
다그 회사에서 살아남으려고 이제
어.
연습하는 거였다 보니까 이제 춤 그 안무 창작하는 것 때문에 막
너도 나다
스트레스 받고 막
I don't know if that's more of a guy thing either, but.
Yeah.
뭘 해야 될지 잘 몰랐어요.
울고 막 그랬었는데
Oh.
너는 와
진짜
우리 와 너무 미치겠다 진짜
나 진짜 상상을 못 하겠어 일단.
맞아 진짜 우리 멤버들 중에 진짜 연습생 때 안 싸웠던 멤버 해본 적 한 번도 없어
안 싸울 때는 싸우고
Well.
이때 풀고 같이 풀고.
그지
일단 내가 방송에 나가다가 일단 약간 처음에 뭔가 예능 울렁증이 있었어.
울렁증
내가 한국어 할 때마다
Oh.
뭔가 사람들이 쳐다보는 거야.
Oh,
그래서
yeah.
내가 실수할까봐 그래서 쳐다보는 거야.
Oh.
다야 그 사람들도 다야
Okay, well, clearly Felix still has issues with that. I wonder if that is like a being raised more in like a Western society thing too.
Oh,
To like
yeah.
linger on the past more.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, and I'm probably sure he has a bit of like an inferiority complex
Mhm.
that is ingrained. Like Western culture does that quite a lot, like imposter
Super
syndrome.
great at it.
And I don't know if Eastern culture has that at all, but yeah, that is a thing. Yeah.
그런 거야. 그래서 내가 실수할까봐 그래서 쳐다보고 있는데
다야. 그 사람들도 다야.
그래서 내가
Oh, that's cute.
가끔씩 한국어 잘못할 때. 너 약간 스트레스 받잖아. 한국말 막 실수하면. 스트레스 안 받았으면 좋겠어.
아 진짜?
왜냐면 진짜 너무 귀엽고 그냥 귀엽다니까.
Oh.
영어 하잖아. 그럼 너가 좀 귀여워 보이지 않냐?
Yes.
가끔 영어 그러면 so cute.
맞아 귀여워.
그냥 똑같은 거야. 우리가 너를 볼 때
Oh,
한국말
that's so reassuring.
이러면 이런 거보다 그냥 받아들여.
Just accept it. God, if I had Hyunjin fucking
Right? Like this is
가끔씩 귀엽다고 해. 너 나 뭐 하면 가끔씩 너 귀엽다고 할 때 있었어.
아 내가?
근데 언제인지 모르겠어. 게임할 때는.
그 게임할 때 귀엽긴 해요. 아 진짜
They're just listing all the times they thought each other was cute.
이거 진짜 그렇게 느껴지잖아요. 근데 그걸 그래 이건 진심이고 또 약간 웃을 때 약간 그게 제일 귀여워. 그게 매력 포인트인 것 같아.
러브샷 하자 러브샷.
A love shot. Okay.
y'all can't get mad at me for shipping this shit.
Absolutely not. They're as bad as Min Sung.
Right.
Maybe even worse than this. I don't even
Yeah.
know at this point. Wow, your writing got real big. As a brother. Oh. My old friend. My special old friend. I like his handwriting.
Yeah.
Very concise. Hyunjin.
That was so fucking cute.
That was so
The
cute.
love shot. Excuse me,
Sir.
sir. I'm not crazy.
Crazy.
Canon. Literally, like, besides Han writing soulmate on his fucking letter, like, they're so blatantly straightforward with
Oh,
their
yeah.
feelings that it's
Like-
like
This is how I get what you're picking up on I'm putting down.
yeah, and they're like, yes, and you make me feel safe, and you're cute, and I love. Here are all the times that I found you
Everything but.
cute, especially when you smile. Like, what? What? And I bought you cologne. I thought really hard how to portray my feelings for you.
I laugh at the difference between that and then Min Sung, where
Yeah.
we know, like, we'll never outwardly say anything.
No.
Unless he, like, slips up. And Han, who is just oblivious as fuck. I think it's very hilarious, the contrast with Hyunjin and Felix, that they're just so open and communicative and direct. The other two, it's like they're lost in the fucking woods.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
that
yet
was
they're
cute.
just communicating on a telepathic level, I think.
They are. They're literally in their own world, just
Mhm.
doing their own thing. That was so cute.
God, that was
Yep. That was everything.
#1 ship, always.
That HYUNLIX be a top second contender for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They're all at the top, to be honest.
Yeah.
I want them
No.
all.
Half of them need to be sorry. Sorry, not
Swapsies.
sorry. Switch.
They can take turns.
We don't discriminate.
We don't discriminate.
Whatever they want.
Whatever they want.
We are literally irrelevant. We are two basic ass white bitch spinsters in California. Nobody's heard of us. Nobody knows about us.
Hollywood.
Hollywood. I literally die if any of them ever saw anything that we published. Be like, well, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm gonna jump out of a fucking building now.
I was watching. It'll be up on Patreon. I don't even fucking know when. It was the backdoor No. The
No?
making film.
Okay.
But at the end, they were all talking about, like, oh, I can't wait to see Stay's reaction. Every single one of them said how they watch.
That was a while ago, though, right? They probably can't keep up with that now. They have too much on their plate. Don't watch it!
Chan trolling and being like, I don't care if you don't have many subscribers, I'm still gonna watch.
Ah!
I like to think they.
You're unlocked. Chan.
I like to think that they probably wouldn't ever watch feral fangirl videos.
Probably not. They probably watch more like male
Safe
reactors.
videos,
or,
yeah.
like, yeah.
If that were me, that's what I would do.
Yeah, that is the safer option.
Which, in that case, thank God.
Yeah.
We don't want you
blessings.
here.
Yeah. We love
In the
you.
nicest way possible.
We like you here virtually through the video
On the
there, but like
screen.
you not actually seeing us back. It's
I
a
don't
one
want to be
here.
perceived.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We will watch you and you do not watch us back.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Alright, that's it for this video. See you in the next one.
Ciao.
Ciao.